Alright, pick here where we left off. I know it's been some time and you're like, wait, why is it a little bit darker than before? Well, a few hours passed by. Now, the reason why I stopped after 7 minutes of the last part was because I got interrupted because of dinner. That's why. Now, as to talk about these episodes for Kamen Rider, excuse me, V3. Now, I have barely scratched the surface when talking about the first couple episodes. Yes. Yes. Now, in the case of basically, well, how should I put this? Well, one of the things that happens in the at the end of the second episode was that we see the apparent deaths of the first two Kamen Riders. Though they say they will be back. When? Not gonna say. But they will be back. Yeah, my guess is the reason why they wrote them out of the series at this point, probably just so to give those two actors a break, and probably also because they want to build up a brand new Kamen Rider. That's my personal guess, anyways. Why they said they have these two supposedly die in the second episode of this run. It was interesting to see. Of course, they sacrificed out trying to stop the bazooka turtle from basically self-destructing. The best way you can summarize the story of the first two episodes is the birth of V3. That's the best way to summarize those episodes there. In the case of episodes 3 and 4, it's more about exploring the secrets of Kamen Rider. V3, we're also dealing with the two monsters this one, which is basically the TV Fly. Yes, the TV Fly. That is seriously the name of this damn thing. And also, yeah, I don't really remember exactly what those two episodes were, but I know what 5 and 6 were. Yeah, this one was basically all about getting hands on some artificial heart. Actually, that was 7 and 8. The thing with episode 5 is that we have it where, how should I put this? Basically, like, this I thought was really weird when they introduced the monster in the next one. They have the jellyfish hammer. Now, they basically have to battle the snake monster the whole time, and there's a kid. Now, the whole thing with this one is, this two-parter, is that we have to get this energy source. That's basically what they want to get hands on. And they try and kidnap this kid to get this mother to basically decipher this code. And the kid who's with him, the older kid, gets wounded. He's kind of like a big brother to him. He gets wounded. Kamen Rider defeats the snake, takes the machine gun snake, and then like not even 30 seconds pass by, and we have another monster showing up. This time, basically Jellyfish Hammer, and he's dealt with basically the very next episode. Yeah, I thought that was kind of weird. Oh, by the way, the 26 secrets, they basically have where we have various other things uncovered, like throughout these episodes, the fact that the skin is bulletproof, so he can't be shot. His shoulders are reinforced. They basically explain this episode 7 and 8. They also show off in the opening couple episodes, he has this thing called the V3 Hopper. What this is basically a little device he can fire up in the air, and with his helmet, he can alter little thing. It's basically like a portable satellite where he can basically try to find something. He was basically expanding his visual reach. Interesting idea. It's too bad the original Kamen Rider has never had this. So they all said various kicks. By the way, the monsters are basically defeated by basically having a double kick beating them. Yes, a double kick. And the first monster was responsible for turning V3 into basically, well, the guy who became Shiro into V3 because the guy murdered his parents and his sister. Oh, by the way, the girl's name is Juko. I forgot. Yeah. And then basically by like the very next episode, we introduce her brother. Yes, her brother to the series. Yep. Her brother. Siguru. Yeah, part of the Red Boy squad. And he was introduced in episode 4. And he's here for pretty much the whole run. Yep. He's used in episode 4. So, yeah, and they also bring back the Kamen. Oh, by the way, to show the fact that this is a new threat with Destron, the original base operations for the Kamen Rider Scout Squad is destroyed. Yeah, they use the second monster, the bazooka one, to basically, actually, the first monster basically destroyed the base by cutting its foundation. So, that wonderful office you saw during the second half of the first Kamen Rider, gone. So they decide, okay, Destron wants to become secret. Fine, we'll basically make this the base operations for the Rider Scout Squad, the Rider Scouts, a secret, basically a secret base. So Tabata opens up another business. So I'm like, okay, what happened to the writing club? What happened to the snack safari, the snack shop he had? Don't know. They just closed up for some reason. Here he's opened up probably his third business, a sporty goods store. Yep. And they was pointed out, though, by Juku's younger brother, that a baseball glove is worth 2,100 yen. Which I think in the case of U.S. currency is probably about $2.10. That's like dirt cheap. Let's see what we can find here. That is 15. This is as of currently. It is 1565. Yeah, so we're up about $15 for Japanese yen. So yeah, $2,100 yen, 21 yen, 100 yen is 1565, and that's a pretty cheap baseball glove. Looks break condition too. Yeah, and also the mother's basically with a scientist, so she should weigh a lot. She has nice by her husband or by her son a baseball glove. Also, they do show off in that energy conversion one. Their husband died. It's not exactly very known exactly what happened to her husband. He died at some point. It's not the same scientist made the energy stuff. Oh no, it's somebody else. Yes. The Elephant Heart was interesting. I liked the whole idea of it, and they used it to bring back a monster that the camera already defeated already. And that was the Armadillo one. Basically, it's someone he trained to develop a special technique in order to beat him. And the boss decided to basically train him using a freaking wrecking ball. Yes, seriously. And of course, the Armadillo like, okay, so you're basically using this, we're going to use it to crush you. And that's how we get episode 7. The very next episode, he's able to basically move. This had being pinned down, well, basically having his one of the Kamen holding him down with his legs. Anyway, and of course, by the way, these guys apparently have no problem slicing up their own Kamen. Like, I think in the case of one who got their head chopped off and there's no blood. Oh, by the way, there's also this one called, like, the lizard buzzsaw that's one chopped off his head. You have the Comrade beat this one, by the way, it's first team one, chops off the buzzsaw and then basically uses the kick basically beat the damn thing. Yeah. Yeah, that's simply the way it is when it comes to that one. Mm-hmm. I think it's cool they brought them back. But it's interesting, though, the fact that they're here. And then, like, well, they're here for basically this. I like the whole idea. I still like the idea of the comrade the Raider Squad. That's great, an interesting idea. As long as the kids don't get involved with the action, they're perfectly fine. But yeah, but I think okay, like so. By the way, 5 and 6 about the energy conversion thing. 3 and 4, it just the best way to summarize basically 3 and 4 is that we explore more of V3's power. That's simply basically was. Plus, I did like the nice touch episode. I think it was 2 or 3. I think it was where they actually went to the site where they last saw the first two Kamen Riders, and they tossed flowers in the ocean for them, which was quite nice. Interesting note there. Yep, but not really much to say so far, anyways. But now, in the case of what my next video is going to be, because I'm wrapping this up here, it's not going to be Overlord. I don't have time for that, so I'm basically going to go continue with Comrade for a little bit. But basically, I did watch episode 9. I'm finished episode watching 10, and I'll do 11, 12, and I'll do one more video for tonight. And then I'll probably call it for night at the point, okay? Next video. Bye.